go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get some going on. Ooh, ooh, yeah. YouTube. I don't need no more watching a fame. I got a sweeter song. What am I? I don't need no more fortune or fame. I got a sweeter song. I don't need no fortune or fame. I got a sweeter song. Short, honey, short. Oh, and I got a sweeter song. I got a sweeter song. Wow, look at this roster. This shit is terrible.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We're in the Motor City as the Detroit Pistons plan to take advantage of home court. Tip-off goes to Brooklyn. Back to Claxton. Pass to Johnson. Nets passing it around. Here's Simmons. That one's in, his first shot this game. And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
Cunningham outside.
Oh, Cam, you got to get over there, Cam.
From beyond the arc.
And you see that motion shot.
I mean, what? Hey! Hey!
No good from Simmons.
Oh, man, with a dunk there.
Pass to Ivy. To the inside. Here's Duran. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me,
hey!
that's a lack of communication.
Oh my God!
These guys
we're not finished.
Talking to each other.
Now here's Thompson after Ben Simmons' miss.
We just not finished.
No good. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Give me that!
And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Thompson in the corner. Duran with it.
Are we good?
Shot clock at 6.
We good.
Shot by Thompson, no good. Simmons with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Claxton inside. Good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Cunningham,
are we good?
outside. Inside. Thompson. Outside Hardaway. The shot from 20
We
feet
good.
away. And that one
I ain't
comes
got
up a bit short. Pass to Claxton. Now, here's Johnson. He's looking for Claxton and
Hey!
tries again. And another shot.
Dunked it!
So they take the lead.
I got a
Claxton's got his second basket.
And the D's getting
Give me that!
there on the putback.
We good.
Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum.
Hey! Why ain't dunk it?
Box outs.
We good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Nets making a switch here. Here is Cunningham. Thompson in the corner. Ivy, no one around him. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. The three, Harris.
Oh my
Off to a good start
God.
as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through
Right.
contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the
Hey!
They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure?
What kind of layup is that? Come on.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Russell, no good. So it's Detroit now. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Thompson in the corner.
We good.
Outside, off the mark. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they
He's
play
picking
this
around
out.
enough to go.
Johnson outside. Here's Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Poked away. And stolen by Ivy.
Too slow.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The Pistons have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Here's Clowney. And it's
Yeah,
off
he
from
did.
three-point range. And here's Ivy. He has yet to score.
Give me
Got a
that.
hand on it. And he stays with it.
We good.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pistons lead by 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
In the corner, Hardaway
Hey!
with it. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn trailing. Thomas outside. Rebounded
Hey!
by Hardaway.
Man, we gotta make him pay, man.
27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Here's Russell after the basket by Detroit. Got a piece of it.
Come on, baby.
Now Detroit moving it up.
Baseline.
And that one is
That's our
right
favorite
through.
spot on this game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finishing transition, nice and easy.
Pistons leading by 4.
What the hell, Bruce Brown?
Fires from deep. Sasser can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Basket good. Detroit with the ball. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. It's to Hardaway. Here's Holland. Lock at 6. Unloads from 13.
Oh, pick and roll. That life away. They go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Ah, damn, man. Your momentum carry you that far?
Gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the
Hey!
This could be indeed.
Stick with it, baby. We good.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty.
Oh, I didn't.
Too early.
How is that not a steal?
I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Russell. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Pistons leading.
Kidding me.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Ivy. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Holland. 5 on the clock. And he makes good on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 4.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy.
How is that early?
Doris, what's the
God.
key for a team like
Now we
the
getting
Nets
good
who
shots.
have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by Detroit. Pass to Johnson. Puts the move on. Russell with the bucket.
I'll tell you, D'Angelo
Easy,
Russell, comfortable taking tough shots.
To the middle.
Oh, I don't want to do nothing pick and roll.
Launches it. Simmons pulls it in. Nets trailed by 4. Down low.
Hey! That's what I was looking for earlier.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
And they double up Cunningham. And
Travel.
Here we go. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. A second chance effort.
Hell no.
Williams with the block. About 3 seconds between shot and...
Hey!
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
To the paint. Here's Holland. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Over Russell. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. Over Claxton. The kick out to Cunningham. And Ivy now.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah, Ben. Yeah. Oh, my God. Ultimate bell out.
The first points to start out in the third quarter for Detroit.
With no time to spare, Ivy was ready for that one.
Here's Simmons. Detroit with the rebound. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Here's Simmons. Duren pulls it in.
There you go. Man, I'm so sick of them bailing them out.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
The Nets on offense. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Johnson. To the right side. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. And shot on the way. The shot, no good.
Did you not pitch him off?
The kick out to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Off target with his three. Nets trailed by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys. And now around 2 minutes.
Let's go.
Thomas gets the bucket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Harris, right side. Detroit, no good that time either. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
Now here's Thomas. And stolen by
I've been past the fucking ball.
There's the lob to Duren. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Claxton. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Claxton's got 6. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one. Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Simmons. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Johnson outside. Here's Claxton.
Hey!
And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. .152 left to play in the third. Pass to Duran. Harris outside. From downtown, Clowney pulls it in. The Nets with the lead. Inside, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Harris outside. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. And the layup falls. And that's now 7 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Terrible.
Outside for Thomas. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Claxton. Comes up down low. It's a
man, hey, come on, man.
This one for three. Hits it from 3
range.
Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
What?
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to
play me
keep
so
his team
down.
even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Here's Cunningham on the wing Hardaway.
Come on, man.
Pass to Duran.
Come on, yours. Are we good?
6 to shoot. Harris outside. The Pistons need to get.
Oh yeah, we good.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Here's Wilson.
In there.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we wrap up the third and looking to be in a...
The Nets, 34.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Russell. It's Thomas on the wing. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Thomas.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Here is Williams. And that one drops for him.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Watford. And dunk by Watford.
Big row.
And he's an automatic finisher when he
Big row.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the Nets making a change here. That's good from Watford. Here is Cunningham.
Big row. Watch big row. Come on, what's the name? Fuck! He just tried to pick her out.
So close to taking the lead.
Spamming the shit out of pick her out.
They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd
Oh
love to
my!
have back.
I gotta get his jumper.
And so it's
I got to get his jumper.
Pistons.
That don't make no sense.
Pass to Beasley. Harris a screen. On the wing, Harris. Back to Beasley. 5 to shoot. Now Stewart. He's guarded by Russell. Stewart misses. Outside Wilson. Pass to Russell. Back to Wilson.
That should have been green.
Russell picking up the assist. Wilson's got himself going there. His first points of the game.
Pick roll.
Cunningham outside. Beasley with
baby.
a clean look. Down low. And it's Beasley finishing
They want
it
to
off.
flick it.
Now, make no mistake, there's some big-time athleticism when you're talking about Malik Beasley. Rise up and finish at the cup.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Brooklyn making some changes. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much.
Come on, Cam. That ain't green.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Cunningham outside.
Hell nah.
No good. That would have tied it. Nets leading by 3. Johnson outside. For the 3.
Go. That's the same as the last. Let's go.
Well, we know
Stop
Ben
playing with
Simmons
me, dog.
loves to set his teammates up. They love playing with this guy.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Big roll.
So it's Brooklyn now. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Simmons. Nets passing it around. Pass to Clowney. The Nets need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation.
All the time they call the pass to the wrong.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Thompson.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Down low. Pass to Claxton. Good D by Johnson.
Oh my God.
If you allow him to get this close,
Come
you're
on,
playing fine.
man.
He just happened to miss that one.
Hardaway.
Hell no.
He can't get that one.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Johnson for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time,
Yeah.
he has
Good
confidence
defense.
to drill the
Good
3.
defense.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Cade Cunningham. First personal foul. Team second.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Johnson. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And the Nets lead by 7.
Relentless
He
in
was
their
trying to
approach,
foul
even
that
with the
worst
game
team, that.
in hand.
This
He
is
wanted
a
to be
textbook
sentenced to death
example
by
of playing the
some-
possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Oh, God.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Connie. Missed. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
I ain't what I should do. Man, you ain't let me tell you, you ain't gonna see that shit, man. This shit. Oh my, damn. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Got the bus, huh?
We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down
low.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's
good defense.
Clock at 6. Fires it from 18. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Go, man.
Barnes, it's good. And that's what they want to do. Get him moving looks early.
Here's Lillard.
Ooh.
And he makes it on the layup.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Now here's Johnson to the left side wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Here's Collins. Back to Sohan. To the wing on the left. Puts it up from 15.
Hey!
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
No, it's not.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled. Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Oh! From 15 feet away, Lillard can't get it to go. Here's San Antonio now. Big
I see you getting all nasty, but you missed.
Hey! It's Milwaukee.
Stop cursing, man.
With a rebound. Lillard got a good look. And the Bucks miss again.
You must have been working on this shot.
I'm trying to
think you keep taking that motherfucker.
Miss a shot like that.
I can see it.
It's been a while.
You keep taking that motherfucker.
Jams it straight down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah. It's my lineup, man. I can do what I want.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 11. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's Castle. Pass to Collins. Here's Castle. Defended by Lillard. Wembanyama screen.
Hey!
The lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Antetokounmpo outside. That three's off the mark. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-5 run. From deep, Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 10. Here's Lillard. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
From deep, Wembanyama.
Go!
Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
What you got against what?
Love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Oh, don't say that. No, don't say that. Don't say that.
32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Trent for 3. Passy pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 11. Left side Jones. Here's the cell. 3-pointer, no good. Outside, Green. foul called on the way
up.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's crazy.
It's on Devin Vassell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green.
I ain't do no sub.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Vassell.
In there.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer
beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. San Antonio on top, up by 12. And back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability.
I don't want me to put them folks in bad. Hey, why you keep talking about this? Hey, God damn.
And here's Jones. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Bucks trail by 8.
He's just roaming to pay with Giannis.
Here's Trent. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Say less. That's what we doing? Okay, bet.
He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
We're just going to roam the pay with Giannis.
Feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Milwaukee with the ball.
All he did was miss.
Many points in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. And here's Green from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Green's got 5 now.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have
wrong to pay with Giannis and he's feeling good.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Teams deciding to change it up. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge.
Oh, they messed up my shit.
You gave everything to the game, and you gave dominating to stop the other team's best player.
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie.
Man, they just messed up my house.
Collins, no good.
Oh, gritty defense.
Y'all showing him mercy.
Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways.
I ain't see it.
Here's Middleton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they just threw off my whole shit.
Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Collins outside. The 3 from Barnes. That
oh
shot off.
God.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean,
yeah, they did get away with one.
Typically makes.
The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. Collins a screen. To win the drought.
Let's go.
Barnes.
Don't play me.
Barnes has got 6 points.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scout on
Let's go.
and understand that he loves his shot.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Collins a screen. And it's Sohan off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And San Antonio making a change here. 1:57 left in the second. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 7. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. We've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Lillard outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams and miss out on those big guys.
6 on the shot clock. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Trent.
Come here. Give me
the steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Hey.
And he buries his first look.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
Here's Lillard.
Give me it.
Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Paul can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 9. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard left side. Trent for 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Now here's Paul. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Johnson for 3. No luck on that one. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Bucks trail by 9. There's the triple. Collins with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Lopez.
Damn, everything like later something.
Didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Double team on Lillard. Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game. Sohan with the ball. Outside Wembanyama.
Let's go.
Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
The Bucks trail. Here's Lillard. Capitalizes off the crossover. 11 points in the game.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. The shot comes out.
And he threw himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Lillard gets so much
on his
three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Pass to Barnes. Launches the 3.
Oh, go.
Sinks the tray. And the Spurs lead by 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Sohan. Wembanyama with it. The kick out to Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot.
And 1!
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's
you should be the same saying it. And you got the book. My team at that. You got my team at that talking like that. That's bad.
Be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Middleton. Hook loose. Stolen by Collins. Here's Wembanyama. And he drives in. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. The Bucks trail by 9. You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects.
Hey!
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Ooh.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Spurs lead by 10. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from deep.
Oh my God.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this
slightly
quarter.
early.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Outside Johnson. Now Collins. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama. He's off on that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Lillard. Trent for three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Trent's got 5 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Sohan. Left side, Wembanyama. Takes a three.
Oh my
San Antonio
God.
again can't hit.
And they keep saying slightly early, slightly early, slightly early.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
He hitting his. Come on, y'all.
Back to Johnson. Wembanyama screen.
Hey! Oh my God.
Trent from long range. And that's not gonna go.
Man, they just bless you, fool. You just hit 2 threes with Giannis. They just hit, you just hit 3 U's with Giannis. What are you talking about? You just hit 2 threes with Giannis. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Just hit 2 threes with Giannis.
What a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
He gets left open for a purpose. In real life on the game, what is you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. You just don't know how to make adjustments. That's what it sounds like.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Jackson.
That means you got to make your adjustments. What are you talking about?
Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Bassie. Back to Jones.
Oh my God, you passed to the wrong person.
Just 5 on the clock. And there's the screen.
Hey!
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 4. Crafty move. And the dunk by Jackson.
He don't know how to make adjustments, so he called it team. He don't know how to make the adjustments, so he called it slow. You so damn slow. How old are you, 15? You 15 or something? You don't know how to make adjustments? I can tell. I can tell. Who's cheating?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
How?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shots.
So that means you make adjustments, right? Just like you switch defenses, right?
Keep doing that.
You don't know that? You don't know how to do that?
Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
That's what it sounds like. You don't know how to do. But you're calling it cheese because you don't know how to just switch defense.
Antetokounmpo inside. Green for 3. Offensive board.
Oh my God.
Tries again. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in.
What was cheesy about that?
Has got 12 points here in the second half.
You didn't just cheese.
Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. To the paint. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must.
Oh, why you stop running?
To prevent that one.
Wembanyama, high post. Kicks it out to Collins. Kept alive. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Collins with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up.
He might want every guy.
That's his first foul of the game.
You want every.
And it's out.
God damn, dude! Did you just hear yourself in 4 seconds?
He clipped the ball.
You want the whole fucking game, don't it?
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Collins outside.
That's not late.
Mark there with a three. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. And the shot goes.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And one.
Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Oh, give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the wing. Fires for three. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Sohan outside. Wembanyama screen. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
9 seconds separating the shot clock.
Let's go!
Laces one from 3.
About time.
He's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
First free throw is good.
That's because, bro, I keep telling you, bro, just like the defense. Damn, do you not? This must be your first year playing 2K.
Hits both free throws
just go press pause and go to your coaching adjustment.
That's how you
same way to stop the pick and roll.
Build it out with clutch free throws.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Because you're not making adjustments in the coach setting.
Trying to extend this one, but it seems
just like they keep fouling.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
What is you talking about, nigga? So you leave something. So you leave something open, and I shouldn't take it. You leave something open, and I shouldn't take it. You want the game to do it for you. That's what it sounds like. So you want the game to play what you thinking instead of you doing it.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Man, the fact that you must not play basketball in real life.
And the shot falls short that time.
You suck.
In the 3. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win.
You suck. You suck.
Fought, well-earned victory for them.
Hey, go talk to somebody else and see how stupid this sounds.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end.
See how stupid that sounds. See how stupid this sounds.
They stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up.
You got a lot to learn.
For Grant Hill, Richard.
They were just mad. God damn, man. I was just mad at him making no adjustments. Alexi, no.
Welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The fans here in Washington amped up for their Wizards. Here we go. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. The short one's on the money. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow-up, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, Poole, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Pass to Valanciunas.
That shit was so slow.
To the middle. Knicks with the rebound.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
And here is Hart. Out to Bridges. From outside the arc. Tries again. And the layup good by Hart.
Sometimes plays take extra effort. Usually it's Josh Hart who will be the one to make it.
Pass to Valanciunas. Nice ball movement by Washington. Coulibaly, no good.
It's so fucking slow.
Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night to help your team be in a position to win games.
Now, here's Poole. Stolen by Anunoby.
Where is they passing the ball?
Here's Towns.
Plenty of power.
Towns
was not messing around.
And it's Washington's ball. 4-point game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. We both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. First free throw is good. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
That one is no good.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
And as Towns missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Poole. They set the pick. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
To the inside. Pass to Hart. Takes a three. Sinks the triple. Hart's got 7 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Sarr. Over Hart. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Trains the three-pointer.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody. Their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled. Their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
And so here is New York following the bucket by the Wizards. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Payne. Rebound by Kispert. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Towns. Back to Achua. Shoots the 3. Here's Towns. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And Poole gets it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's McBride. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical.
Let's go.
Recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information.
I didn't know you read it.
Communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Damn, man.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated for their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Brunson draws the double. It's hauled in by George. Washington trailing. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Valanciunas. And Valanciunas finishing it off.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets inside. Count on him going up strong.
Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the three. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out, and it proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
With possession, trailing by 2. Back to Holmes. Here's Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
spins. And here is Hart. He has 7. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hart's got 9.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Valanciunas inside. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Tries the spin move. Brunson, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this,
man.
They want with the ball.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing on the board. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Stolen by Kispert. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Holmes, good.
And I love the edge that Rashawn is playing with right now. It's what helps him capitalize through contact.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Payne. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Come on, baby.
Got a piece of it.
Yeah, I'm not bad.
To the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Towns. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. New York moving it around. Back to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. To the inside. Hart. And Starr pulls it down.
He's so giant trying to get that left.
Here's Koulibaly.
I ain't
missing the
with
go-ahead bucket. Over to the wing. Towns wide open. Drills it from outside.
What are y'all
Towns has
doing?
got 7.
No wonder y'all
It
so
really
damn.
is something else to watch.
Yeah, awareness low. I think that's what it really is.
That far out.
That's all these wild passes too.
Sarr with it.
Like that, I didn't.
Now Poole. Payne covering.
Oh boy.
Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by New York. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in.
Assist goes to
Hart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
A reminder to the defense, Hart will drive if you give him that kind of room.
Here's Sarr. Back to Kuzma. Here's Poole.
And one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Towns way outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. New York ahead, up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin,
oh my God, man!
To another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
2 shots.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No way he's going to pass that shot.
Oh,
he is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And there's to finish it off.
Well, Poole does such a great job of reading and reacting to both things, not just the steal,
but
the score on the other end.
That's great. I tell you what, Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Now, here's Bagley.
No one that does it again.
For the lead. Rebounded by Hart.
You not hit that.
Bridges left side.
Oh my.
And Towns throws it down.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
You got to dance like everyone's walking. Let's look for all the dancers. Substitution.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Washington. A 2-point game. Pass to Valanciunas. In the corner, it's Saar. Bridges inside the three-point line. And again, it's New York.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup falls. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Bagley. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Next substitution. Number 2.
Wizards trailed by 5. Now Saar.
Man, no. Oh my. He having a hard time with Josh.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brunson takes off. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Everything is a foul.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas.
And goddamn thing.
Settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The Wizards working the ball around now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Next substitution.
1:37 left to play in the third. Back to Bagley. 5 on the clock.
How slow they were.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team.
And Kuzma's still able to get that one up, even though he's taking the contact.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. Wizards trailed by 7. Bagley from outside. Toppin pulls it in. To the paint. Payne looking around. There's a screen by Achua. Payne can't hit. There's 47 seconds left for the third. Bagley, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. Toppin with it. Holmes covering. The shot's good from Achua.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Outside, Bagley. Valanciunas inside. Here's Song. And the rejection by Towns. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Wizards trailed by 7. Pass to Gill. Back to Brogdon. Plays it up and banks it in.
How about Brogdon? Doesn't really have explosive speed, but his balance there, able to get it done.
Here's Sims. McBride with the ball. Down low.
Thank you.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Brogdon. Latrey. Sims with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Yeah, easy call.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you.
about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Now here's Bagley, and the shot goes in.
Bagley handling that one well, not afraid to get a little bit creative from time to time.
Pass to Achua. Here's Brunson. Bagley with the block. It's Brogdon on the wing. To the middle. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentage.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Washington. The close
is good. Spam the shit out the pick on. God damn.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
And good that time. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Now, here's Poole. Out to the right wing. Kuzma outside. Buries it.
Come on, man.
Kuzma's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Open for
the defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And here is Poole. Pass to Kuzma. Pocket 6. No good with the triple.
Man, I got
Bridges left side. Drills the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen, but we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him.
Thanks, David. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pass to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here.
Foul or none, man.
He's going to do the little things on both ends.
But then they keep calling foul on me when he grabbed the ball.
Towns the screen. Inside.
Oh my God, and get that. How to recover, y'all.
Bridges misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off.
Come on, you put a fuck.
To the left wing.
Bitch!
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Come here.
And it's Towns missing. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room.
Let's go! Out of time, man.
Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Brunson with it. Picked up by Poole.
Maze on us.
Nice passing by New York here. Here's Brunson. It falls.
What is Sarr doing?
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game.
Damn, man.
He wants to be prepared. Here's Kispert. Here's Koulibaly. Can't get the three to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Kuzma. On the wing, Koulibaly. Doubled by Hart. The kick out to Poole. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Pass to Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's so Sarr. I'm at where he plays.
Free throw good. Hart.
The line for the Knicks. John Hart. Taking 2 shots.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They lead by 1 to the right side. And Sarr throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Pass to Valanciunas.
Let's go!
Connects from three-point range.
Well, the big man's got to be feeling it right now. A catch-and-shoot jumper from Valanciunas.
Towns. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Toppled by Hart. Here's Sarr. They get the rebound. On the wing, Koulibaly. Pass to Valanciunas. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Here's Valanciunas.
Come on.
Yes!
Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
Knicks on offense. Towns in the corner. Here's the screen. Pass to Hart. A double one with Sarr.
Give me that.
Here's Towns. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
A wide open look here for Kuzma.
Man, how's that not green?
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Oh my God.
Hart showing another element to his offensive game.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And one.
Oh, no good.
He had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Brunson scanning the floor.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen.
This dude's fucking by the way. And then I didn't want to steal him.
In this game, he's not taking any chances. He'll call time. For the win. And so we are tied again.
Oh my!
End of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2.
Oh.
Action coming your way.
Come on.
Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Hart with it. To the inside to take the lead. Towns, no luck. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Poole to the left side wing. Now Sarr. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Takes the 3. Koulibaly,
That's
no
the
good.
problem, man. They not making millions. I mean,
Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Back to Towns. Towns is doubled. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson. And the shot falls short this time.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And Sarr throws it down.
Wow.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Bridges outside. Brunson outside.
Let's go. Good defense.
New York, no good.
Great defense.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Poole bounce pass. Valanciunas inside. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Brunson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pass to Hart. Bridges with it. He's defended by Koulibaly. Towns is doubled. Back to Anunoby.
Oh, I ain't get that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Hart drops them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And here is Poole. Jalen Brunson comes to help. Here's Koulibaly. Got it.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Wizards foul. Rashawn Holmes. Personal foul. Third team.
He hits the first one, and then
foul.
Down to just 3. And Hart drops them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good.
Oh, my goodness.
4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Brunson. Good.
I didn't let him get that off.
2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
And the Wizards with possession.
Yeah,
they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here.
Oh,
so now it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
It's Hart on the wing.
Game, man. Crazy game. Double overtime.
A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett.
Hey.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama, right side. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Back to Kuminga. Pick by Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Here's Champagnie. The Warriors pull it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Sohan. Barnes outside. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Hield from outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Let's go.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar. He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Outside Curry. Back to Green. Outside for Curry.
Go.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound, San Antonio.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Looney. Outside for Curry. Fires the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Over in the corner, Paul. To the paint. Here's Champagnie.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the
What's shooter play from?
Puts up a deep three. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Warriors leading by 4. And here's Schroeder. Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Sinks the triple. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not, that's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. It saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. Of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out, Kevin, but You know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Waters.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Damn, I hate that play.
Here's Podziemski. Hasn't made one yet. To the left wing. Here's Schroeder. And too long on the shot. Spurs trail by 8. And Jones has it in the corner. It's deflected. And stolen by Vassell. To the inside. Collins. 17-foot shot on the way. Vassell, no good. Down low. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Collins wide open. He fires. Can't connect from 13 feet out. There's the triple. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 10. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Kuminga. A three-pointer off the mark. To stop the drought. And it's good. 2 points. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Several teams changing it up here. 1:46 left to play here in the half. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. And the Warriors miss again. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 6. Inside. And it's Paul missing. So it's the Warriors now. They've led by as much as 10. Hield can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Wembanyama outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it out to Paul. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Wembanyama, no good. Warriors leading by 9. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hield with the bucket.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
In the corner, Sohan with it. Pass to Champagnie. Now Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 10-point lead. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Curry can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 8. Healed outside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 11.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Come on,
and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Gonna get that rebound.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, B.A. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 14.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Champagnie. Over Hield. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Curry's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Spurs working the ball around now. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself into situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue.
Oh, why are you fading away?
Curry can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 5. Back to Paul. To the middle. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
Oh, man.
What you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Trains the three-pointer. Wiggins has got his second basket.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Different look here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Spurs now. 6-point game. Johnson in the corner. Off target with his 3. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Golden State. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lays it up off the glass. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Vassell with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And the basket is good.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
There's 14 seconds left.
Yeah,
pass to Jackson Davis. Warriors the rebound. That will count.
In there.
Good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Don't go anywhere. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Stolen away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Schroeder. Rebound San Antonio. And Jones now atop the key. Back to Collins. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. And Schroeder with the drop. Pass to Waters. Back to Schroeder. 4 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Looney. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Textbook pick and roll, great execution, and a slick pass from the German point guard.
Collins, good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Schroeder. And
he was sent to a pull-up.
The Spurs gain possession.
He just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Carry 15 seconds.
Here's Jones. And here's Collins. Here's Vassell. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Out to Payton. Trying his luck from deep. Offensive rebound. Schroeder up top. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Second chance effort. Payton up top. Golden State moving the ball around. Goes up again. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Spurs trailed by 4. Pass to Castle. It's taken away by Payton. Schroeder with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up. Podziemski's shot. Now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told his guys to max it out on the three. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Ball outside. It's stolen by Curry. Green left side. Pass to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. From deep.
Go.
Curry buries the three shot.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. The three. Traps in the tray.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Curry. And Green gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Clock at 6. The three from Barnes. Green with the rebound. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by Sohan.
You know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Curry can't get it to go. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And that one misses. Timeout called the Warriors. 43 seconds left in the fourth.
Yeah.
The Warriors making a switch here. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
32 seconds left in the game. Back to Jackson Davis. Three-pointer heel. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Good defense.
Here's Wembanyama. It's Curry outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here.
We only do it now.
Strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.